Yeah, and that's one thing you do also mention in your paper as well, that approximately about 13 of the indentured labourers that went over were actually from the higher class groups anyway. So there's clearly a disparity between lower caste groups, the caste groups being the sort of the hierarchy of social hierarchy in India. So it's very much looking at those labourers that were potentially less educated, probably didn't know how to read or write, and potentially, or contracts and things like that. Which I presume, because at this point at least, they're allowed to sign their own contracts. Again, I don't know. It sounds as though it's a mix of they weren't able to read and maybe understand what they were getting into. There's promises being made by the companies themselves that I'm imagining that they could just go back on by the sounds of it, because who's going to enforce it over these massively long distances, and who's going to regulate it? It's not like nowadays where there's videos and iPhones and you can access information like that. So it sounds as though it's more of an enforcement issue, but also an asymmetric information of the actual workers that were actually going over and taking part in the scheme itself.
Yeah,